And we are back for more G-Generation Genesis. So let us see. Last time we started into side story, Rise from the Ashes. And we'll be continuing with Astaroth. No real unit changes or anything super crazy since last time, so we can just kind of delve into it. And engage the enemy.
アリススプリングス攻略を第一目標としていた第一主力部隊レッドポッサムは警備に必要な最小限度の兵力を残して二分し、一方は北部攻略のグリーンイキドナへ、もう一方は南部攻略のイエロークオッカに合流するべく移動を開始する。ホワイトディンゴの面々には戦略的要衝を手に入れた功績によりアリススプリングスで待機という名目の休養が認められた。
あ、
私ジャッキーは皆さんのおかげで今日も元気です。
So yeah, you would actually get broadcasts with her on occasion between the different missions and stuff.
しかも開始早々各地で勝利に次ぐ勝利。本当に皆さんお強い。でもこんなことならもっと早くやってくれたらよかったのに。なんてそんなわがまま言っちゃいけないよね。ごめんなさい。これからも頑張ってくださいね。
Thank you for your service.
それではここで一曲。
そんな時、電撃的な報道が世界中を駆け巡る。北米キャリフォルニアベースの陥落。連邦軍は北米大陸におけるジオン軍の最大拠点キャリフォルニアベースを陥落させ、通信衛星を使って全地球的に放送した。放送は複数のチャンネルで流され、どのチャンネルもリポーターらしい人が興奮した声でがなり立てていたがその映像だけでも十分なインパクトがあった。
All in sync, huh?
北米キャリフォルニアベースの奪還に成功した連邦軍の勢いはオーストラリアでも同様だった。南部攻略に当たっていた第三主力部隊イエロークオッカもアデレードの奪還に成功。これに伴いホワイトディンゴもまたレッドポッサムの分隊と合流して南部への侵攻を開始する。結局戦争は彼らをそれほど長く休ませてはくれなかった。
Yeah, still more work to be done. Man, those long closes between loading screens are a little awkward. But
Astaroth.
I'm assuming that this will probably be the last one since we've already gone past the train sequence. Just my luck. Lieutenant, you've been saying that since the day before yesterday. Aren't you tired yet? I'm fine, Adrian. I get tired of things easily, so I can complain until the cows come home. Persistence is my forte. Could you at least not complain in front of your aide, Lieutenant Maya? How about keeping it to yourself, maybe? If I kept it to myself, it wouldn't be a complaint, now would it? Do aides have to listen to officers complain? Adrian, it's hardships like this that help people grow. Didn't you want to grow up into an adult as soon as possible when you were a little girl? Well, yes, when I was a little girl, that is. Now I seriously wish I could go back to being a kid. I wouldn't have to listen to officers complaining. Not cute at all. Oh no, I'm not a child anymore, now am I? Getting a little tense here, are we? Their exchanges are so weird. That's the Jukon from California base, isn't it? Yes, it's a direct order from Commander Udia. Make contact with the Jukon's representative. Damn. Or are you always pushing annoying jobs on me? You don't trust them, Lieutenant? Do you, Adrian? Sorry, it was a silly question. Dun dun dun. Octopus, isn't it? Right, I'm Lieutenant Maya. My aide is Ensign Adrian. Alright, do you have the you-know-what? No, did you think we'd just give it to you right away? Then why'd you call me here? The plan was for you to give it to us and for us to go secure free passage. That was the condition. We don't have to do any of the negotiation face-to-face. It could have been handled over communications. Radio would have been too dangerous. First, let's resolve a misunderstanding of yours. The thing we're carrying is extremely important to the Xeon military, so Octopus has an obligation to see that it is transported to a safe location. We're here to discuss that method of escape, that's all. Sorry, but I'll have to ask you to leave. Wait, what about our escape route? You really have no clue what your status is. First, Adelaide is already under Federation control. A few units are still fighting back in the surrounding area, but that won't last much longer. I heard that your submarine is docked near Adelaide, but if you dilly-dally around, escape will become impossible for you. I'm guessing you don't want to risk your ability to maneuver by spending any more time in such a place. We got another important mission to worry about. You don't care about those materials? Not at all. In fact, I'd almost rather not have them. You don't seem to be aware, so I'll fill you in. The Federation is leaving no stone unturned trying to find you as we speak. The Federation? Are you kidding me? You really didn't know. What were you thinking when you sent that message using weak encryption? The Federation could easily break a code like that. Nonsense. Then why not go to Adelaide and see for yourself? Fine, I'll hand it over, so... That's more like it. Since you're willing to deal with us honestly, we'll be motivated to provide you with transport. Also, we have an amphibious mobile suit. Throw them away. They'll just get in the way during our escape. Fine. I have something else I want to talk about. Please wait one moment longer. Can't we handle this over the radio? What are you gonna do, Lieutenant? There's nothing for us to do. The next step's up to them. Surrender or fight. Either way, the Federation will nip this problem in the bud for us. But something seems off. They're gonna get shot down. They're just gonna get fucking shot right now. Is what that is. What's that? Also, sorry, hold on. I need to move my fucking dumbass face. Wait a minute. Get at it. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Whoop. Those Jukan guys, why don't they use the radio? And don't people usually negotiate such things at the captain level or higher? Ah, true. It was almost as if they were worried that someone might notice something. Do you think maybe the Jukan crew itself is split over something? Like there's a mutiny on the sub? Yo, we got that fucking gun cannon. The new model's amazing. It's an artillery support type unit. Team leader, if they're sending us new models, that means the Federation's winning the war now. True, the top brass are recognizing our excellent work at Alice Springs, no doubt about it. California base is freed in North America too. Amazing. This war is almost over. Yeah, I hope so. Team leader, it's from Federation Forces Commander Stanley Hawkins. Or Colonel Stanley? Must be new orders. I'll be right there. Lieutenant Rayer, HQ is mightily impressed with your fine work at Alice Springs. Xeon's attempts to slow down our forces' advance suffered a devastating blow there. As for the next operation, as you are aware, we were able to free the city of Adelaide in southern part of the continent. Although the city itself is now free, there are still remnants of the enemy in the outskirts. So you want us to mop them up? You're sharp as always. But I won't be using a mobile suit unit such as yours in a mop-up operation. Yellow Quokka can take care of that on its own. I want you to take over responsibility for guarding the base at Adelaide. Guard duty. Where in Adelaide specifically? In the city, alongside the coast. Guard that area. Understood. At least let us clean up the beach, though. The rest is important, Lieutenant. But don't forget, we're still at war, okay? This hasn't been confirmed, but there are indications that Xeon military was constructing some kind of facility along the coast. Even though it's just guard duty, we will still need to assume that the enemy is present as always. Understood. We'll give it our all. Excellent. I await good news. Accidentally went back a page and got ads to this song. Shoot at them? No. It seems like they're kind of split on something. It might be a mutiny, but we don't know yet. They also had those amphibious suits, which they might be scuttling too. You await good news? I await good news is a little saying Colonel Stanley always likes to use whenever he assigns a different mission. So our next mission isn't nearly as easy as it sounds. It's because they know there's actually going to be an attack, probably. What? There are 2 other units? Yes, according to Lieutenant Maya Koizumi. We made contact with them. There's more than just 1 unit aboard the Jukan. So the Jukan unit was transporting another unit. And? What are these difficult people like? Yes, they're special forces reporting directly to Her Excellency Cecilia Zabi herself. They basically hijacked that submarine they used to come here. Fuck. Subordinates take after every commanding officer. After their commanding officers, crazy bastards. And no special forces came to make contact? No. The Jukan guys came of their own accord. They broke ranks with the special forces and tried to use you-know-what as leverage. And by the way, the special forces also heard about the fall of Adelaide and made contact with us separately. That's how he figured out the truth about the 2 groups. So they're both trying to outfox each other. How pitiful. So what are they doing now? They can't still be playing politics at a time like this. Lieutenant Maya dealt with them perfectly. Neither the Jukan unit nor the special forces know that the other unit is also contacting us secretly. We're the only ones who know about it. For now, we hold the special forces like they should get away with the Jukan ASAP, because we don't want them to stay together. I see. That sounds like the kind of trick she'd pull. But how will they find a way to escape the Jukan unit? According to Lieutenant Maya, they have a number of mobile suits. Not only that, they're DOMs. DOMs! They should be able to escape Adelaide with those, certainly. Lieutenant Maya is currently procuring a transport so that the Jukan submarine guys can escape. Wow, they actually had DOMs. Udi, did those special forces have you-know-what? Yes, well, they should have it. Then let's use that info. Dons are aquatic unless they have one special version. But a colony drop is such an ugly act. Sydney got it even worse here. The city itself is gone, and where it used to be now is nothing but a bay. Even so, that may be better than this, boss. Can you imagine what it would be like this forever? But now that the Federation has freed Adelaide, this area should come back to life. I wonder, Anita. Not even Xeon could get things started here. Do you really think the Federation will do a better job? Mike, can you call yourself a Federation soldier? Xeon was an occupying force. They'd never do anything to help that wasn't in their own direct interests. The Earth Federation's not like that at all. Hey, you two. Now's not the time to talk about recovery. Save it for after the war. Yes, sir. I'll focus on the mission. Sorry, boss. Speaking of economic recovery, I heard something in Adelaide. Young, what did you hear? That rumor? It's just a rumor, so I'm not sure if it's true or not, but apparently Xeon was building some kind of military facility along the coast. Around here? And so, according to that rumor, what kind of military facility is it? Who knows? It's just a rumor after all. But since it's along the coast, it's probably some kind of military port. A submarine base would be difficult to spot after all. That makes sense. Both Leung and Colonel Hawkins have been emphasizing that this is only a rumor. The Colonel's I await good news is some kind of coincidence? No, Leung must know something. Something he's hiding. Team leader, enemy mobile suits! What's their position? I'm not sure. Our sensors are confused by all the metal scrap and the rubble around here. Mobile suits in this area must mean... Boss, there might be a pretty large enemy base nearby. Must be, right? Unfortunately, Mike, but if a force large enough to have its own bases hiding out here, it should have been discovered long ago. It couldn't be a Xeon sub, could it? Are you still obsessed with that sub idea, Leung? No, that's not why. If a sub carrying mobile suit snuck into a sub base, it would explain things, that's all. Maybe some enemy troops who didn't get out of the Adelaide in time were still creeping around. Yeah, Mike might be right. But if it really is a submarine, we could be in for a hell of a time. A hell of a time, you say? It might be Doms fleeing from California base. It might just maybe, perhaps, sort of be. Models confirmed. Enemy mobile suits are Goofs and Zakus. What? No Doms? Why not? Oasis, are you picking up a submarine in this area? A submarine? There's nothing about a submarine in the Oasis database. Nothing in the database. Of course not, Leon. At what point would a ground force fight a sub? Anita, if an enemy came out of a submarine, would you be able to guess where it launched from? I think I might be able to do that. Look into it, please. Yes, sir. It's one of the few times they actually... Oh, well, there it is. I found it. It's a Jukon class. A submarine is waiting just off the coast. Hey, Gogs. An enemy force, and it's deployed mobile suits. They look amphibious. If that's the unit that fled from California base, it might be carrying valuable information and materials. Excellent. Destroy the enemy mobile suits first, then sink that submarine. Stay alert. Yes, sir. Leave it to me. So yeah, we fight Gogs in this one. Be eggy. Destroy Jukons with super high or high vigor. Huh. Okay. Does it not matter the unit that does it? Oh boy. So yeah, the other thing is that this has long-range missiles, and they're ranged of 5 to 13. So that's gonna be a bit of a bitch. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to. He might still hit on a 60. It's a little bit better, but not by much. We will be able to have constantly going at full speed in the jets. It's so thick. Good old MP gun cannon. Woo. So connected. Ooh, that was our trade. Okay. Alrighty. So we gotta set up for some vigor here. Oh boy. Yeah, try to cover. Oh, and it whiffed. Ah. Oh, you can reach. That's kind of expensive though. I'll just keep it to those two. Ooh. that was a whiff. And they just wiped that guy. Oh my god, give it a rest. Okay, so the backline isn't moving yet. That is fine. As funny as it would be, this actually doesn't have enough damage on it yet. Some dock in there. God, if only they actually fired that fast in GBO2. Although they already fired pretty fast as it is. Actually, I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick. I probably should have did it before we started after Gundam Fest, but I'll be back in a sec. I'll talk to you guys then. His eye. Oh my god. Let us continue. Actually, I was thinking about putting it on the VRV screen, but I kind of want to make a new, like, compilation of, like, clips. But in order to actually edit what I would do for the one that I'm using, which is, like, a web-based one, I'd actually have to get premium. And you know what? Fuck that, because I'm broke. It ain't happening. I have to figure out some other way at some point. A fair amount of digging. Now, there are some that I've edited and stuff for other social media, so I have, like, folders and stuff. It's just a matter of, like, putting them together and having a way for them to, like, actually loop properly. Actually, let's take a look at something here real quick. So, MP, 250, 275. You're actually a little bit closer because they were all attacking you earlier. He's getting there. He's at high, but he's not quite at super. That being said, all these guys are the ones that we tried to dodge because they're all trying to get on rear at once. Oh man. Daka on these dudes. Eat all of that. The supreme MG meta. Can reach it though. Oh boy, but you don't have a lot going on. Dunk. Yeah, we're getting in there, but we're also being a little bit spendy. Light damage. No problem continuing with operation. Throw your body over there. No. Yeah, they just tank that. Okay, so the back line's not moving yet. We got some energy back. He's at 330 and he's still only on high. Like, damn. It's gonna have to be him, though. Bonk. There you go. Some thick damage. The damage. The only scary thing now is that as we move up, we're gonna be getting closer and closer to that ship. And once we're like engaging the Gogs, it's definitely gonna be able to fire. Now thankfully, it's not a map attack, but yeah, 5 to 13, kinda rough. Gonna take us a minute to get inside of that range. These motherfuckers are not moving. Wow. Doom. Alright. Good hit. Good hit. You whipped on a 70? Oh boy. That makes you sad. That's slightly off, but we're definitely gonna be pretty close here. Oh, the other one didn't move. Son of Beach. Okay. I don't know if he'll be able to reach. Ah, there we go. Ah, but not a pinpoint. I just need to engage. And then we'll try to take it out after. As long as we can stay relatively close here. And keep him going. The only dangerous thing here is that once we start to get the rest of them in there to line him up for the finish, hopefully he doesn't get hit in the meantime and lose it. Because if he cools down, that's gonna suck. Deploy it in the air and watch it for up. Oh my god. Like it just flops onto the floor. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. It definitely won't kill it. I feel that, but maybe not. In case it does. In case it actually does. Should probably be prepared. That extra percentage. Come on, baby. Thank you. Okay. Just getting artillery shells through the water, like, damn. Okay. Ready, please. Alright, special boy. Whew. We did it. Very good. Now we got supercharge. Destruction of target confirmed. All enemy units confirmed destroyed. No sir, wait a second. Rotor sounds of 2 enemy helicopters confirmed. Oh, they showed up just in time to see it all fucked. They were buying time to escape. Sir, let me do it, please. Nice hit. What are you doing? What are you angry about, Leon? Hey man, those are enemy helicopters. What's wrong with shooting down the enemy? But those helicopters... How do I put this? There's something strange going on. I just wanted to investigate them later. Leon, that sort of thing comes down to my decision. I'm sorry, team leader. But sir, shouldn't we at least send out a team to investigate the wreckage of the submarine and helicopters? An investigation team? Why? The GOG that came out of the submarine probably came from the Xeon's California base. It wasn't used to fight in this terrain. But those helicopters had the marks of Xeon's Australian occupational forces. So something important must have been sent here from California base. What could they have been carrying? Very well, I request an investigation. Boss, what about the mission? Isn't the general rule to maintain a current status until they come to us? I'll stay behind. It's my idea to call an investigation after all. Right, Leon. Then I'll leave it in your hands. Contact Oasis immediately if something happens. Understood. I forget if he actually ever, like, says it outright. Or if they just always just talk about, like, quote-unquote rumors. So, did you successfully join up with the team? Yes, I joined up with the Special Forces from California. They're a unit called... What? Machmonedo? Macha, exactly. Macha what? Machmonedo. It's the name of a mythical American monster. Huh, well, if the name does fit them. They do fighting in the monster cause silly after all, so it makes sense. What about that Astaroth? Have you recovered it? No, they don't trust me that much. Well, it is their only trump card after all. Anyway, things are going to be going as planned for now. I see. Good job convincing them, by the way. It goes without saying that they want to limit contact with us as much as possible. We'll provide the info and supplies they need. They'll take responsibility for transporting Astaroth to the HLV base. There shouldn't be any problems, just as long as we keep control of their information. By the way, what happened to that Jukon unit? Unknown. They should have joined up with Adrian by now, but I haven't heard from them. Unless the Federation found them first. You could say that they had it coming, but This operation wouldn't have been possible without them. I would have liked to have saved them if possible, more than those special forces guys. Well, never mind. No point in saying any more. Anyway, nice work, Lieutenant Maya. It's just my duty. Let's cut this transmission before they suspect something. The operation is about to reach a critical stage. Dun dun dun. Damn, we got a couple Medeas out here, huh? How's the investigation coming along? Well, it's hard to say. Lieutenant Leon, please take a look at this data. Analyze the data from the cargo remaining in the helicopter's wreckage. A biological weapon? I was right. We won't know the details until the area is completely analyzed, but it looks like that's what they were researching at California base. That's right. Fucking either dirty bombs or some other shit. They're just gonna gas places. Looks like they already have a sample. A biological weapon. Germ warfare. No, not a germ. More of an ecological weapon. I can't think of any other way to describe it. Ecological weapon? Designed to fatally damage Earth's biosphere. That's all I can tell at this stage. Does this ecological weapon have a name? Astaroth. That's what they called it. Astaroth. Lieutenant Junior Grade Adrian, your subordinates are truly skilled. This is a familiar facility, or at least they use the same backdrop. If they weren't excellent, they wouldn't be able to handle supplies with such a lineup. True. You never know when extra work will be piled on. True that. Thanks to you for your compliments. It's an honor. No need to be humble. Hit near light. Think about it. There aren't any DOMs deployed anywhere in Australia yet. And yet your staff is taking care of our DOMs anyway, right? It's not that big a deal. After all, a DOM is basically a Zaku with a fresh coat of paint, that's all. Huh? DOMs are pretty much the same as Zaku's. Well, DOMs are more refined design than Zaku's, so that as a beginner can handle them. So they're better. You have a point there. And Lieutenant, can Octopus support us until we lead the Huhenden? Or at the HLV? Yes, we'll fulfill our responsibility to support Machmonado. However, we'd like you to understand that we're the ones who say how the support will be offered. What? We have to go wherever you say, you mean? Yes, the Federation on the move, we can't act freely on our own. Besides, doesn't everyone in Machmonado have a new DOM model? Lieutenant, please understand this. We still have a vital mission to carry out. A mission that is key to Zeon's final victory. Oops, I've already said too much. I see. So you have another important top-secret mission. That's why our units are operating separately. Then how should we support friendly units? You don't have to. I mean, there isn't another pilot here as skilled as us. But the Federation forces are everywhere. Huh, no problem. If it's just us, we'll find a way out by ourselves. We're battle-worn veterans, you know. Lieutenant Commander Nearlight, we're ready to leave. What? Oh. It seems you must finally part, Lieutenant Adrian. You're the first nice officer I've ever met. Yes, people have called me nice since I was a kid. You have a nice personality, they'd say. Huh. I got everyone here is just like super tense and mean. It's like shit's not going well. That bastard's gone. Time for us to pull out too. Sir. And does anyone have any table salt? Ma'am? I have some, but what do you need it for? I want to try something Lieutenant Maya showed me. Lieutenant Maya? I don't know. It's an old Japanese custom. After an officer she hated left, she always ordered me to do this. What kind of order? Adrian, throw salt or drive away evil spirits. That's what she'd say. Be gone! Be gone from this hangar! Lieutenant, are you surprised to be summoned like this? No, we're ready for war 24/7. It's our philosophy. Ah, good to hear it. The next mission is supporting the Darwin base, right, Colonel? No, it's not the Darwin base. That'll be freed soon by Green Echidna. It's only a matter of time. There's nothing urgent enough to yank you gentlemen out of bed in the middle of the night. Alright, then where to then? Ahem. You'll be headed to Broken Hill Mining Base. Not to attack the mining base itself. That base no longer has any particular value. I'm having you move out because I want you to pursue a particular unit. Our target is heading towards the Broken Hill Mining Base? I don't know, but according to our intel, a certain unit is moving in that direction. Its final destination is probably Hughenden HLV base. But we can't rule out the possibility that they might be grabbing supplies at the mining base. Colonel, who the heck are they? Well, Lieutenant Rayer, it's a top secret mission. I'll tell you everything you need to know, but you're not allowed to tell anyone else the true nature of the enemy involved, understand? I understand. What you're about to say is for my ears only. Make sure of it. First of all, you'll be pursuing Zeon Special Forces and escaped from California base. They report directly to Cecilia Zabi. Their name Mashmonedo, apparently. Cecilia's Royal Guard? Well, they don't call themselves that, but that's basically what they are, yes. We learned this by examining the wreckage of the Yukon-class submarine and helicopters you destroyed. We'll be pursuing Cecilia's own special forces. What's so urgent about that? A senior leader in the Zeon military is defecting? You have a good imagination, Lieutenant, but if it was just defecting Zeon official, I wouldn't need to turn you and your team. The problem with these guys is that they have Astaroth. What's Astaroth? They're still in the analysis stage, so we don't understand everything yet. But Astaroth seems to be some kind of biological weapon. Mashmonedo is transporting it. A biological weapon? Something that eats crops or a virus like anthrax? No, it's not a type of germ. Also, damn, I haven't heard anthrax in a hot minute. Or anything like that. It's a new type of bioweapon that is totally different from typical bioweapons. More of an ecological weapon than anything. Ecological weapon? Unfortunately, we don't yet understand exactly what it does. However, it does seem to have the ability to destroy Earth's ecology. Are the Zeon forces seriously considering using a weapon like that? That wouldn't even be an act of war so much as an act of suicide. Are they crazy? Unfortunately, it's just as I described it. I don't think the destruction of Earth's biosphere is what the Zeon military itself is after. I can't say the same for the Zabi family, though. Mashmonedo reports only to Cecilia. It's entirely conceivable that they could consider doing something that could destroy Earth, just to preserve Zabi rule. But even the Zabis aren't that crazy. Lieutenant, the depressing truth is that the history of warfare shows that we can't rule it out. There's no guarantee that the Zabis won't do it. It's a test for their sanity, in a sense. Do you understand the situation now? Yes, we'll pursue and destroy Mashmonedo and make absolute sure to destroy Astaroth as well. No, Lieutenant. You need to obtain the Astaroth if at all possible. Why? Colonel, it might destroy our planet's biosphere. That's why you can't destroy it. We think that the sample Astaroth carried by Mashmonedo is the only one that exists. But there's no guarantee. If there's another sample out there somewhere, by the time someone uses it, it might be too late. If you can obtain a sample of this Astaroth, and if we can analyze it, we might be able to do something if someone actually releases it. I see. I swear on the honor of White Dingo, I'll get it. You better, Lieutenant Rayer. Alright, I await good news. We're gonna get an anti-Astaroth, or at least whatever the antithesis of Astaroth would be. Hey boss, how strange are these special forces? Or strange, strong. I'm sorry, Mike, but we have almost no information about the enemy. Not even about the enemy's new weapon? Not even that. They're definitely transporting a new weapon. Team leader, I'm concerned about one thing in particular. What's that, Leon? Why is the enemy traveling over land? Why are they going over land? Probably because they have no other choice, I'd guess. Mike's right. But isn't that kind of weird? We're pursuing them because they have some new kind of weapon. If this Match special unit was important to the Xeon forces, wouldn't they at least send them a transport so that they could avoid going over land? It might be the other way around, Leon. The other way around. Australian airspace is in a state of chaos right now. When Xeon's forces are retreating all over the place, we have partial air superiority now. So they probably want to avoid the air. They might get shot down. The ground is safer. But what about supplies? I don't know what kind of unit these special forces are, but wouldn't they need some support? I think Mike's probably right. Based on our supports, Smash Tornado is headed this way, towards Broken Hill. In other words, they may be Xeon supply depots in some of the mining bases around here. So Smash Tornado is avoiding the air so that they're not shot down and traveling over land. And they're heading over to Broken Hill to grab some supplies from the mining bases. Team leader, that explanation makes sense. Our senses have picked something up. Multiple mobile suits waiting in ambush. We found them. Waiting in ambush? What do you mean? I thought they were on the move. Based on these readings from our infrared sensors, the thermal patterns are definitely mobile suits. Probably Zaku's and Goof's. Anita, the special forces are supposed to be traveling in a new type of mobile suit called a Dom. Come on, Leung. What do you expect? No data for Doms are being sent to the Oasis database yet. Here in Australia, Doms will be seen as Zaku's or Goof's. Is that how the database works? That's how it works. Team leader, we can tell that they're waiting in ambush based on the thermal pattern. So in other words, the enemy mobile suits aren't facing away from us. They're not running away, they're facing us. But we can't tell if they're using DOMs. If they're waiting in ambush, that means they realize we're chasing them, right? No, Mike. It may be just because there really are Xeon supply depots in this area. What do you mean, Anita? It's simple. The Medea transport plane. Medea transport plane? The one we flew in on? Yes. If there's a Xeon Force supply base in this area, then they should be watching the air. They can't rely on radar because of the Minovsky particles, but if they put high-precision optical sensors on the mountain, they can watch the sky. Oh, so anyone was suspected of pursuing Force if they saw Medea landing nearby. You got it. Uh-oh, meanwhile... Oh, shit! Anti-Roth. Oh, the enemy has started to... Yeah, I know, because they just shot the fucking plane. The enemy have begun to move. Oh boy, they weren't just in front of us. They were all over the fucking place. What? They have us surrounded? They're going after the Medea. Ugh, they plan to block our escape route first. The Medea can't do an emergency takeoff. Break the enemy encirclement before the mobile suits destroy our Medea. Yes, sir. What does that even mean? Also, we get to scramble our guys, so, you know, I guess it doesn't matter as much. What? Oh, I'm dumb. Whoops. God damn it. Summon the crew. Yeah. Let's see, destroy at least 12 enemy units. Can you destroy at least 12 enemy units before the Medea is hit? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Well. Time to give up. No. Okay. So we'll get that just in case something goes wrong. But the bigger thing here is that we gotta deal with all sides. Time for violence in the extreme. Oh. Oh. Oh no. That's a problem. Ugh. defense is 100. 140. A little bit less. A little bit less health. The whiff. You're doing alright. Good. Like the colors, or like the way the weapons are set up on it. The model in battle, eh? From the left arm. I thought it launches it from the left arm in GBO2 as well. We know that on the diagonals there's going to be more forces that crop up once you get close enough. That being said, until we actually get to a little bit higher morale, probably going to have to lay into these guys with what we got. Ah, okay, yeah. It is on the right. bit more out there in health. There you go. That out. Ooh, I think 10k for that. Time to get those fingies out. Yeah, it's their awakening ability. Because one of the other characters that I had in there earlier, Ivan, has like really shitty stats across the board except for his awakening, which is like at a baseline of like 200 plus when you first get him in the OC lineup. Now most characters that are custom made have a baseline for awakening, and any character who doesn't have at least a point in awakening at the beginning doesn't normally get gross in it. You'd have to artificially give them those over time, and that's a pain in the ass. So typically people just don't bother. See if you can get that connect. A little bit. Right back at him. But it was a whiff. A bit of the burr. Alrighty. No melee growth. That shit. It's like slightly out of the way of that other one.
攻撃開始です。
Doing that barrage.
飛び込んでくるとは。
さっさと叩き潰しな。
私の魅力にしびれなさい。ピリピリ。
Oh my god, will we actually see the heat saber? Hey. It's almost kind of a shame that the custom would be a little bit stronger than this, just because of its port on the development progression chain. Just because the mobility of this is pretty nice. But regardless, neither of those units would actually be able to do much in space. Like, it'd still have to be either like a Rick Dom or something else. Or at least just reserved for ground, and then we'd have to get another unit to replace that for her. Ooh, nice. So I can start hopping you off over here. Giving the big bonky sticks. Nice. That pilot is just fucking gone. Whiffed. Pain. I still want you to move down more. There we go. A little bit of DACA on there. Unfortunately, that's not going to be really enough for you to get a kill. But you do have a decent amount of health. So it might be okay for you to lay into him. Yep, that's a good. There we go. Oh, and that moved up to you. Okay. How convenient. So I'll at least get one out. I think just because there's so many of us out here that we should be able to wipe all of them, or at least get the other two severely low despite the distribution. Yeah. Okay, so one's down, the others are just really fucked up. Should be able to do bombardment on that then. I wonder why they're not helping. I guess because it's not a leader unit. Really? So there goes the finish there. Oh shit. Historic moments! Oh my god! What's that sound? Fang 1, it's a gone. It's headed this way. Oh shit. Oh. That's a huge bitch. I'm intercepting. All units prepare for an aerial assault. Understood. Setting attack target. I'm very sad that we don't have the prototype rifle, by the way. Alright, it's time to show them my sniping skills. Fang 3, snipers need to be cool and collected and make a careful calculation before they shoot. Perfect for a careful guy like me. Just, regular goofs, huh? It would have been kind of cool if that was the custom. Oh, they got that commander. Those elite helmets on them. No extra little, like, horn on it, though. What's in here? Just DOPS. Okay. Not a big deal. They didn't even have a department or, deputy captain or guest on there either. Damn. Okay. I don't think I can reach that guy with rockets, no. And this one got missed. So you got the event condition done. Oh, so you just have to clear it for him. Maximilian Burger. So you still got, damn, okay, so 4 or 5 units down there. Both the east and the west side are pretty much wiped. And then there's a bunch of shit up here. Ooh, get some backup in there. Let's go. Still hanging in there. Got plenty of energy on our Zaku here. Can I reach anything with that rifle? No. On either side. Which actually means I should probably... Well, hold on. Still got 2 units. Get that powered out there. Ooh. Oh boy. I don't know if you're gonna be able to reach. Ooh, you can. They hit first, but yeah. That's not even... That's not quite the same. But even the other one only did like 3, so... But yeah, this one's still got its own beams on it. In fact, I think White Base and Zanzibar are the ones I used in Wars for most of it too. These are some of the earlier ones that you can grab that have like 2 crews worth. And can also be in air and space. So the other one's gone, but the one on top I think just didn't go down. Even though there's only 2 against all that power. That's unfortunate. Still pretty hurt. And you can probably finish it off if you actually hit this. Come on, baby. Yeah, you fucking missed. Stinky. The only thing you can hit is the one that hasn't been hit yet. Also because they keep missing. And setting it up to miss. Fuck. Yeah, I'll also do a quick dispersion here. Oh, because Adrian hasn't gone again yet. I think I just resolved to keep him on this side, to be honest. Okay, the other one's the SFS, so not a big deal. Oh shit. Hey, I fucking did it now. Ooh, yes, this time. Phew.
悲惨な生活を強いられている同胞が何万といるというのに。
Damn. So what slapped the shit out of it and it still didn't die. Oh, I can't counter. Okay. Going downtown. Nope. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Here goes another one. Still hanging in there. Oh boy. No, no, no. Wow, that back row didn't even move. They did nothing. Okay, and so these guys are gonna move. Okay. Time to get in there. There's Doc on that dude. Most of the white base team is probably gonna have to deal with these guys on the slight left, so I'm not too worried about these other guys footstooling that much. I really want to get some sort of level on this thing now. It's 28. What's their actual ranged melee? It's the same. Okay. Well, actually, that actually already has a level. There we go. Unit level, let's go! Yeah, it's just raw. The only thing it has in the hundreds is its attack. Oh wow. I can actually do it. Boop, 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 boop. Beep. There we go. The only thing about that is that it kind of thwarts possibilities for moving in with a group attack if we want to back the ship up, but it shouldn't be necessary. Barbatos is probably going to clean up most of this bottom rung. Ooh, yeah. Is this thing, especially with just her raw output for Elfried's melee, on top of it gaining morale pretty quickly, she should be okay down here. Like, most of her shit's in the 300s. I don't know if I can actually... No. Look at these stooges moving. Yeah, you can go back. I thought it was gonna be a lot hairier. But they didn't move up right away in the initial skirmish, so it didn't turn out to be that bad. on. Die. That, is that gonna reach one of these guys? No. Very much not. Unfortunate. That fucking stick drift. Ugh. PS5 controllers really are just hot garbage. Like, this one's already getting drift on the right stick. One thing I need to do is get that disabled up there. Thankfully we got that truck too. Ooh, good connect. That is a meaty goof, though. Like, I know it's an elite unit, but goddamn. Man, that's not really useful to us. Yeah, I mean, if you can't attack our main target, you might as well hit something else. There we go. In fact, you can probably follow it now then. Nice. Come on, I believe, damn it. Okay, good. So those two will surrender. Ooh, you got a good one from that. I'm gonna assume that you probably want one of the white dingo units to actually engage the god itself. Ooh, that connected. I was gonna say, the shot is just right up. Yeah, so unknown units and leader units in particular are pretty good for that. That's why it's kind of easy to get it for the white base, because you have Char and like unknown units in there right away if you just do group attacks to finish them off and stuff. This is too far. I don't think. Yeah. So grab that. you? I don't think anyone else, yeah, can get up. The other units kind of got left behind, so they'll just be chilling back there for a while, probably. That's not a big deal. So the god's just hanging back. Okay, this is a double whiff. From downtown? Nice. The missile barrage actually did it, and that's anti-air. Oh, damn. Too hard. I'd just be able to nail him with this. Ooh. Getting there. It's just a shame that that's so expensive. Hold on a second though. There you go. Just gotta reload a little. I don't see that's like the very outside. But that's enough to get him to attack. Ah, so close. Woo. I don't think you're gonna make it back, but we could probably use the skill to grab you up. Whoop. Get on in there. Likewise, even though you have a decent amount of move, you're not quite in alignment. Yeah. 40. Yeah, like he's hitting, but he's not hitting for a lot. Like DOP territory should be pretty easy for us, but he's having a hard time. In terms of damage. That also means... Yeah, Brand has actually been doing pretty good in that thing. Get in the ship, have a juice. It's okay. We're ready to go. Yuko just gets to fucking be like stranded back there. Did you see? I mean, I saw several things. Yep, Kshatriya is coming to the game. Aren't you ready? Aren't you? Surely you're going to play the video game now. We saw the queen. Yes, queen. The baby is coming home. Stop trying to hit the sniper, leave it alone. Oh god. Stop it. But yeah, that was a good one, because honestly, everyone was just kind of expecting it to just be the announcements for like the map and all that stuff. But that was a good extra. They didn't have to do that, but like, that was nice. Do I have it on it? Nah, yeah. Bonk this bitch. Well, maybe I should let someone else have at it first, so that he can actually get the finish. Or actually, hold on. As much as I wouldn't mind leveling that up. Ooh. The ship can get in on that if I don't hit the pinpoint, though. And it was an anti-air hit. And suck on it. The question becomes... Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Oh no, I'm good. Nice. Alright. That's very, 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 very close. But yeah, I'm fucking ready for that. I know a lot of people are a little sour about it just because it's a mobile game, but like, getting a G generation mobile game and just having them finally start putting some more of that stuff here is nice. I also kind of assumed that it was just like an older G-Gen game, but it's actually the one that they were licensing or buying the name, getting the name ready for. So I'll be interested in trying that out. I wouldn't mind signing up for that. It's just a matter of if they try to neuter the general gameplay loop or not, but if they don't, then it'll be fine. Because even Heroes, for as much as I enjoy that, it doesn't have anywhere near as much of the some of the nuttier RNG shit going on in terms of percentages and like evade rates and stuff. It's a lot more straightforward, and sometimes, in some cases, it's actually a little bit better for it, and in other times, the positioning is a bitch. The enemy mobile suits have been completely destroyed. Good job, all. Phew, that was a shocker. Sir, Were these enemies from Machinato Special Forces? I don't know. Either way, we should examine them. Anita, call for an inspection team right away. Have them analyze the wreckage. Understood. But why would there be this much manpower in such a strategically useless location? It looks like the Xeon forces are starting to move all over Australia. So where are they concentrating their scattered forces? That's the question. Good question, though. Won't really help to debate the enemy's objectives at this point. All we know for sure is that Xeon's about to launch some kind of major operation. You said it. Anyway, our mission's successful at the moment. All I want to do now is listen to my lovely Jacqueline on the radio, and that'll be enough. It's a miracle that we've made it this far. Don't say that, Anita. Everyone needs to take a break sometimes. They sure are chatty, tell you what. Members of the investigation team. That was quick, eh, boss? They've been monitoring us. Monitoring us? Perhaps monitoring is not the right word. They've been standing by as backup. The Federation must really be worried about this new Xeon weapon. They must have been ready for this to switch to some kind of plan B if our mission failed. That must be why they were standing by. Still, they were monitoring us just the same. That is, monitoring the enemy, I guess, not us. That's the nicer way to put it, I guess. It's like, is it gonna happen? We did it! Not so bad. So that's definitely not the last one, because the next one we'd have to do would probably be us taking on Vish again, because we need to take on him in the Gelga VD. But we got the mass production gun cannon White Dingo variant and the Berg. We didn't really get to capture anything outside of these ghosts. I will take one, and I'll just dismantle the other. Because we already have the goof line going. We could do a Midnight Fender one if we really wanted to, though. In terms of what we got going on in here, one off from being able to do that later. So Halphus, is that just a fucking like Haro? Is that just a giant Haro? Right now, just the Rick Dom, and then whatever the hell this is later at 5. It's a big whatever it is though. It might be. It's a size L, so maybe like a minor mobile armor, Big Row or something. It's kind of hard to say. Yeah, our team actually didn't get to do too much in terms of like finishers, or at least getting group levels. Could also start maybe scouting some characters with the money that we got. Anita's definitely neat. Matilda might be good just for a command unit for our other ship. The bigger thing is that even though they probably have better growths, it really is a matter of whether or not they're gonna outpace some of the OCs that we already got going on, because a lot of them are pretty well leveled at this point. Good old Job John. Look at this man. He can do it all. Our Job John. I really do need to just get into like a mission in general. Not a mission, but like a grinding mission. I bet it's this thing? Let's geese. Oh god. That would be cool if that's what it is. I'd be about that. That's something we still don't have in Battle Op either. That's tempting. Get ourselves an Amuro in here. Her awakening is 180, but his is like 220. Actually, hold on a second, because outside of getting that Haro, what can you exchange into? The Lotto, GPO1, the Zommel, or we can just skip to the Absolus. That's actually a little tempting. Although eventually this is going to be able to do that as well. But that's likely just going to be the other special Adzam, at least for a while. Not quite there to level 4 for that. I'm actually enjoying having the truck, mostly just because it has that extra skill on it for the search function. Having that little bump in accuracy and stuff has actually been pretty useful. So the highest thing I can go to is the Gigan for the sniper one. Unstable. Oh shit. The hell? Oh, we've been losing frames. The fuck is going on here? The general bitrate's fine. We just must have had an earlier low point at some point. Ooh, hey. Okay. So Guntank 2 is actually in here. There we go. I like it. We'll do that. Nice. I think that's a little ahead, but it's also just so basic. Like, that's fine. Yo, fucking the Bawu? Okay. So now we're talking Bawu, Dovenwolf, Jesta, and Zaku 3. Let's see. It's just the captured unit. Bantam land ship, and that it was a Hidalfer? Okay. Well, considering, see, that's kind of why I'm hoping that they put stuff from Code Fairy in that mobile game, though. Having that develop into something as well as like an in-between between some of the transformables and the Nomides and Nizam would be pretty cool. It's kind of murky. It seems alright. It seems like if they were gonna do it with anything, I would be more prone to thinking that that would be better than what they were trying to do with Breaker Mobile. It's a little bit of a shame that they put it into the mobile zone again. But if, like I said before, if they maintain most of the gameplay and the way development and stuff works, even if some of it does have like currency and stuff tied to it, should be fine. Out of all of their properties... Oh, you meant the Alliance one. I mean, Bad Alliance is fine. Outside of the main gameplay, I can see them putting in more content in the future. It just kind of makes me wonder what's going to be going on with it. I mean, you can get one right now if you want. We can just do that. Get a custom one to replace some of these. Okay. So, 5th person. Thanks to Trelay. Oof. Female? Okay. So female. Any particulars for the dates and stuff? Oh, for, 329. Okay. Guess A-type. Okay. That means leader area +1 and AP boost. Need a new cat. I'm sure that shit are too big. It's so damn big. It's very large. Aren't you ready though? Okay, so here goes the costumes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, my fucking body. Hold on. Let me move myself. Blech. Alright. 8, 9, 10, 11. There's actually a fair amount of these too. So 1 through 15. $14? Okay. There we go. We shall do that then. Now I get to test through all these.
お前など一瞬でコッパ
No.
みじんなのですさーてちょっくら行きますか
あなたが私のお相手かしら楽な仕事になりそうだ
さあ降参するなら今のうちよ
6.
お仕置きが必要でございますね
4? Okay.
楽な仕事になりそうだ
That was a dumbass last night. Oh god. The plus with the cube. Okay, so in terms of music, there's like 73 tracks right now. When it has damage control. So it's just more like, is it just 3 then? Is there any particular series that you would want? It's 2? Okay. There's some... I think that was 3. Was it 3 or was it something else? Nah, your song is double Zeta. Your animation eye in here. I'm not really sure if he meant this one or not. If not, then we can switch it later. Fight started. Okay. We'll leave it for that for now. We can change it later on. The only things we can't change, I think, are just, I think gender and birthday, so that would be it for that. Yeah. So got a new entry. Let me move myself back. It's me on the new entry. There we go. Let's see, so put you in with our crew here. I don't think he has anything in terms of lead. But you do. So leader control, leader area +1. Let's see. We also have that other goof that we could throw out there. Kinda wanna get that tank. Maybe once the assault gun tank is actually developed. Anything funnel. Okay. That would mean bishop time for you. Your awakening is at 110 right now, so you might have a little less range. His gross and awakening haven't been that high though, so you should be okay. Alright, so outside of that, the other stuff doesn't really have any room to develop right now. The Lotto is a little ahead for what we're doing, so I'm probably just gonna keep it with the assault gun tanks. The F2 will eventually be able to do something, but right now it needs to get to level 4 so we can actually see what that is. For that big boy, the artillery or whatever. And then some of these will probably be G guns. And then once it hits level 4, we'll hit good custom range. Toto. I don't think I have. I think I still have enough for Amuro. I could grab him up. Give me the boy. Yes. I will put him in a helicopter. Fucking, I hate that. Like, if I go too far, I just have to go all the way back around, like, what the fuck? That's dumb. Oh, it's actually her range. Her melee isn't that good. Ah, swap. Because his melee is in the 200s anyway. Especially since this is beginner state. He's got range sense. But that'll probably change over time as well. SD goddammit phone for mobile. Yeah, I'm ready for that. That's gonna be good. But yeah, I think that's gonna be what we do for today. Mostly because that other one took a hot minute to get through and we still need to do GBO2 dailies. So next time we'll come back and we will do Torrington Base in side story, which I think might mean that yeah, because that's the Gelgug. I was gonna say this will probably be the last one for this this game. Wait, Universal Link, the Afterglow is Eon. Ah, interesting. Because we come back to this for Torrington Base. That's neat. That's cool that that's there, actually. Like, speaking of which, you'll see it again here. But yeah, that'll be for next time, and then we'll see where we go from there. Let's throw a save down real quick, lock all that in. Yeah, like, I'm glad that I got this. Definitely big ups to Maniac for that. But hopefully the scenarios and the way they do the stories and stuff in the G Generation Eternal is really good. Because that would be a fucking godsend at this point. Just to actually have another one coming out. But, like I said, that'll be all for today in G Generation. Next time we'll be doing what's likely going to be the finale for Rise from the Ashes. So until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your morning, night, or whatever. I'll talk to y'all in the next episode.